Hello friends, I'm Jagdish Perk Associate. Today I'm going to solve a numerical problem from the question paper IES 2012. So before going to this video, please press the subscribe button of our channel, The Mechanical Engineers Team, and also click the bell icon so that you'll get the notifications for new videos. So let's begin. First I will read the question. A copper bar 400 mm long is pulled in tension to a length of 401.2 mm by developing a tensile stress of 330 megapascal. If the deformation is entirely elastic, find the Young's modulus of the copper. Now I will analyze the question. There's a copper bar and the length of the copper bar is 400 mm. Due to the development of tensile stress of 330 megapascal inside the copper bar will lead to the extension of copper bar to a length of 401.2 mm. Here, extension is elastic, that is, when the tensile load is removed from the copper bar, the tensile stress will automatically get reduced. Therefore, the length of the copper bar will again attain its original length of 400 mm. So in this question we have to find the value of Young's modulus of the copper. Now I will list out the given conditions from the question. First, the tensile stress developed inside the bar is 330 megapascal and it is taken as sigma. Second, initial length of the bar is 400 mm and it is taken as L1. And please remember, this initial length of the bar is nothing but the original length of the bar, because for finding the value of Young's modulus of the bar, we have to consider only the original length of the bar, not the final length of the bar, okay? Third, the final length of the bar is 401.2 mm and it is taken as L2. So by using these three conditions, we are going to find the value of Young's modulus of the bar. Now I will write down the formula used for finding the value of Young's modulus of the bar. And the formula is E is equal to sigma L1 whole divided by dl. So here E is Young's modulus, sigma is tensile stress, L1 is initial length of the bar or original length of the bar, dl is deformation value of the bar. So in this formula we know the values of sigma and L1, but dl value is unknown. So first we have to find the value of dl. By finding the value of dl, we will easily get the value of Young's modulus. Now we will move to the solving technique. So first we will find the deformation value of the bar, which is taken as dl. The formula used for finding the value of deformation of the bar is dl is equal to L2 minus L1, where L2 is final length of the bar, L1 is initial length of the bar. So in this formula we know the values of L2 and L1, so just substitute the values. We get dl is equal to 401.2 mm minus 400 mm. So here 401.2 mm minus 400 mm is 1.2 mm. So the next step will be dl is equal to 1.2 mm, which means the deformation value of the bar is 1.2 mm, or the extension length of the bar is 1.2 mm. And most important thing here is we have found the missing value in the Young's modulus formula. So now we will find the value of Young's modulus of the bar, which is taken as E. And the formula for finding the value of Young's modulus is E is equal to sigma L1 divided by dl. So in this formula we know the values of sigma, L1 and dl. So just substitute the values. So the next step will be E is equal to 330 megapascal into 400 mm whole divided by 1.2 mm. Now in this RHS I am going to split the numerical terms and SI units. So the next step will be E is equal to 330 into 400 whole divided by 1.2 into megapascal into mm whole divided by mm. So here 330 into 400 whole divided by 1.2 is 110 into 10 power 3, and megapascal into mm whole divided by mm is megapascal, because mm gets cancelled. Okay, so the next step will be E is equal to 110 into 10 power 3 megapascal. We know that 10 power 3 megapascal is gigapascal. Therefore, I am going to rewrite this 110 into 10 power 3 megapascal as 110 gigapascal. So the next step will be E is equal to 110 gigapascal, which means The Young's modulus of the bore is 110 gigapascal. So friends, we have found the answer for this question. So this brings an end to the explanation part of this video. I hope you all would have understood. If any doubts are there, please do comment in comment box. And remember to like this video and don't forget to share this video to your friends. Thank you friends.